I don't know, a lot of the songs, like especially Circles is like the one that really spoke to me.
Oh, Circles, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my John, yeah.
Very, very clever, and like, you know, it like paints a picture, like a story of something that's going on in your life.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, in terms of, you know, you talking about like your music and like your lyrics have evolved, like, you know, can you talk a bit more about like, you know, how you come up with it sounds like you first hear the beat and then you come up with the lyrics. Is that kind of how you craft your music, or does it depend?
Well, for the most part, yes. For the most part, yes. But there's sometimes, like I said, I wake up in the middle of the night and like there's just a tune running in my head and I'll just write a song out. And then sometimes I'll hear another beat or something like that, or I'll make a beat and then it just matches. Like, you know, then I'll go through my little notebook, or now I start typing a lot of stuff out so I don't lose it. But like, you know what I'm saying? I'll go through and I'm like, what matches this? Oh, okay, all right, cool, that works. Like, but like,
So it depends. Like sometimes you hear the beat, come up with the lyrics. Sometimes you have the lyrics and.
Yeah. I mean, but 90% of the time it's like the concept, the hook or the chorus comes first. Like it's like, you know, so like soon as I heard the beat is called Gospel, you know, and Rob Kelly he actually put that one together for Circles. Okay. And it was like soon as I heard it, it's like. And I'm like, why does this beat make me feel like I'm going in circles? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and then it's like, you know, I keep going around in these circles. And it's like, you know, then you work with it. You know what I'm saying? And I might say some crazy stuff at first, some weird stuff, but like, then, you know, that's why I'll freestyle it first. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll freestyle it, won't record it, won't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Because like the thing is like, it's crazy because like, I can literally freestyle something and remember what I just wrote. I mean, remember what I just talked about. And then the next day I can go back and write it. But it's like, now I'll be thinking like, oh, okay, this should be this way, or this should be this way, like, you know what I'm saying? And so like, and then I hear the song and like I record it and I'm like, this is so bland, like, and you know, and I'm like, what can I do to like spice this up or make this a little different? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the voices in my head, like for Circles example, right? And I'm talking about like women, like some of the voices in my head, like the older, like my uncles and like my grandfather and stuff like that, or like, man, you just run around in circles, and it's like that deep voice.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like that James Earl Jones type of, you know, like presence, like, you know what I'm saying, like that fatherly presence, and it's like, okay, that's the voice that's in my head, and I keep going around, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
yeah,
you know, and that's when you get the, you know, the like the deep voice in it, like, you know
yeah.
That's what that concept.
No, I like that part of it. Adds some like, it's different, you know, it's unique, and then also the like, I don't know what you call it, the interlude or something, where you're like on the phone.
Okay. So that actually I did that in real life. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm that guy. Yes, I'm that angry guy that did that. And so like it was like, but the thing was, like I saw all the red flags from the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I saw them, and it was like I knew better. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. So like at the time, it was actually a girl who was like really, really good to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, but it was just like, I don't know what I was like. I don't know why I didn't. Like, I don't know why I didn't see her that way at the time, right? Yeah. But then I was out here chasing this girl who, like, I knew she was, like, on some savage mode type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it.
Yeah, we've all been there.
We've all been there, right? And it's like, man, I remember because, like, it was, there's a few occasions that happened. Not just one, there was a few. You know what I'm saying? And I kept her around, like, and then it was like, one day I had it. Picked up the phone, I'm like, you know, threw a few choice words in there too, like, you know what I'm saying, a few dirty names, but like, it's like, yeah, like I knew you was a savage from the start, like, you know what I'm saying, she probably still got that voicemail, you know what I'm saying, when my stuff blows up, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like on World Star or something like that, like, oh, that's like
the inspiration.
Yeah, I inspired him, like, you know, like, I brought that out of him, you know, people say, she might, you know, that's why I did that, to bring that out of you, like,
right,
yeah, so, Circles is definitely about like, it's all about me, because it's like a lot of people hear it and they're like, oh, that song is, you're degrading women, and I'm like, do you listen to what I'm saying? Like, do you hear the lyrics? Because like the lyrics are saying what I'm doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not degrading any woman for what she does, like, you know what I'm saying? Because look, men do the same thing, like, you know what I'm saying? You're just in a space in life where you don't want a relationship and you're just like doing what you're doing, right? I know it, I see it, but it's like, nah, you know what? Let me try to take her and make her mine, and like, not paying attention to that, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I end up going in circles, like, you know, and it's like,
yeah, deep down you kind of know it, but you do it anyway.